Hi 4K. This week we said that we were going to start talking about gardens and planting and all the kinds of things that you might see in the spring. So this story is called The Surprise Garden and it's by Zoe Hall. And she did some really great illustrations. I love how you can see all the vegetables that she grew, a squash and a radish, and then there's a dog and a bunny and a butterfly on the cover. What a great cover. The Surprise Garden. And it looks like they have a big garden in their yard. They have a patch of dirt, and I can see garden tools that they're going to need for their garden. We're planting the seeds for a surprise garden. Can you guess what we will grow? We don't know. It's a surprise. First, we use our trowel and rake to loosen the soil. Mom has given us each a handful of all kinds of seeds. Look at all the different shapes and sizes. Look at that. Whenever you open up a seed pack, you can look inside and the seeds will look different depending on what kind of fruit or vegetable you're trying to grow. We poke the seeds into the soil one by one. We have painted sticks different colors to mark the different kinds of seeds. Then we water the seeds and wait for our surprise garden to grow. Look at, they're using sprinkling cans and they're using a hose to sprinkle the water. Soon the seeds sprout into small green shoots. That's the first thing that pops out of the ground is the shoot. It's like just one little stem and two little leaves usually. We water the plants and the sun warms them. Our garden grows and grows. On some plants, flowers bloom. Did you know that if you plant a pumpkin seed, once that starts to grow, the next thing that happens is a flower will grow and then the pumpkin. Before long, the petals fall off. Surprise! We see peas, beans, and squash. Look at that. There's the peas, there's the beans, there's the squash, and look at their little stakes where they marked the different kinds of seeds that they were going to grow. On some plants, leaves grow close to the ground. Surprise! We see spinach and lettuce. Do you know who else likes to eat the lettuce in the garden? Yup, the bunny. It's happened to me. They come over to your garden and they nibble on the green leaves. Not very nice. And what is growing here? Surprise! We see broccoli and cauliflower. Is anything growing here? Surprise! We find carrots and radishes. They're growing under the ground. Did you know that? Some food grows under the ground and you eat the root or the bottom part, like carrots and radishes, and potatoes even grow under the ground. Here is the longest plant in our garden. Flowers bloomed on this plant too. Surprise! We found a big watermelon. Here is the tallest plant in our garden. Surprise! It's a sunflower and it is full of tasty seeds. Sunflower seeds actually come from the very middle of the sunflower. All summer long, the food in our surprise garden ripens. We like to pick the food. Look how happy they look. Picking the peas, picking the squash, picking radishes. It's nice when you have a garden if everybody in your family works together. And eat it too. Surprise, we're having a garden party. How fun. Look at, they made a big salad with all those things from their garden. Broccoli, cauliflower, carrots, spinach, peas, beans. And then it looks like even for a little dessert, they're gonna have that watermelon. So what we grew in our surprise garden, and here in the back, they made a list of all the things that they grew in their surprise garden. So these seeds grew into peas. These ones grew into spinach. This one grew into lettuce. These small seeds grew into broccoli, cauliflower, carrot, radish, squash, watermelon, and sunflower. And I love the sunflower seed. Look at how that's a little bit striped. Isn't that cool? So neat. Well, I hope that you get to plant something soon and enjoyed the book, The Surprise Garden. Bye.